Alright. Is it loading in? Yep, everything loaded in. Alright, cool. Everything looks to be fine. Welcome guys to the stream. We're gonna have a fairly short stream today. But as you can see, as stated, we're gonna be playing ranked for the first time this season. We usually do rank for every season since the introduction of the ranked mode in chapter 4, and I haven't skipped it. Last season I ended in silver in both modes, and I think I only played like 1 or 2 games, and I was like, yeah. I'll keep it short because I gotta get some things done today. I gotta do some meal prep for today and tomorrow. Figure out what I'm gonna have for my first meal today and all that. So I'm gonna need plenty of time to like get all that sorted. Now, there might be a time where I will have to go to the bathroom. I've been dealing with a stomach issue for the past week, and it's just been gradually getting worse, little by little. Yeah, I got woken up like at 4 in the morning to go to the bathroom, and nothing was really coming out. It annoyed me. Because you could still feel it. Like, you know how you have that feeling? Yeah, that's what happened. Alright, we're gonna go... We're not gonna focus on the ranking system, really. Well, we might, but we're not gonna like fixate on that too much. But I know there's usually a vehicle around here. Yeah, there's a couple of vehicles around there. I could just travel here, maybe go over here, try to get all of them. Like, how do these people, even the bot players, have a better drop spot than me, and it kind of annoys me. Now, I did hear that they did nerf the base boost. It was after when I got my win. It was the hours afterwards that they nerfed it. I understand why they did it. I think it was pretty silly. The slurp tick is how my stomach feels right now. Or how it feels right now. More DMRs. They did buff the outlaw shotguns, but nobody's taking that. I'm sorry, but nobody's not taking that. 96. Oh, 100%. This is a bot lobby. Because look how many people are alive. We might be able to drop a high enough kill game. Fortunately, these guys are pretty easy to eliminate. Now put us up in the rank on that. But yeah, they nerfed the crap out of this. I didn't have much of a problem with the item itself. I think it was pretty good. My biggest issue is how they have the loophole for both modes, and that's why some of the fun stuff gets nerfed, because since ranked and unranked, well, not unranked, ranked and the regular modes is like sharing the same loophole. It gets really annoying. Alright, we killed Cheese. Some good weapons. This thing, I can imagine it being so strong in zero build. But yeah, we're gonna go to these spots right here. We're gonna just mark our things just so that we have like whatever boons we can get and power up our rankings on that. Because we're not gonna drop a high kill game. I got no plans on doing that. Well, if we see people along the way, we'll. If we see people along the way, we'll wipe them out. Take that just in case. But yeah, the goal is to try to get at least all of these. Maybe not. The likelihood of somebody being right here is going to be fairly low. So we're just going to go for it. I need a rift. There's the rift. They made that suspiciously too easy. I don't remember it being that easy. Yeah, no one's around me, which I kind of expected. Alright. Double check OBS to make sure I didn't accidentally mute myself. I don't want to go through that again. But yeah, we're just gonna try to move up in the to get to S plus. Get all that extra loot and ammo. I might have to go there to Demon's Domain. So far we found no real players, but I know there's real players around here. Might be able to drop 20 eliminations this game. Because I have the thing to track, so it's not even gonna feel that great, but guaranteed put us in a higher rank. Well, not I wouldn't say like a high rank, but I know for a fact that it'll put us in it'll put us pretty good in the rankings. With the Trail Smasher, alright, so we do have one real player in the game. And that's definitely a real player that built all that. There he is. That guy's one hit. He would have gotten wiped out if I had the dual revolvers. Don't know where he could have gone. Bring on the pain. Not a single real player. The only real player freaking ran off on me. He probably is fully healed now, but he straight ran off on me. So, yeah. Push check. Probably somewhere over there. Right? Should have been a headshot personally, but that's okay. Make them use whatever heals they have. Nah, but I'm pretty sure there's somewhere over there. It's really nice that none of these items are in tournaments. Like for me, I don't really partake in any of those tournaments, so I'm kind of just like, eh. Like, I don't really care a whole lot, because I only just play ranked just for fun. 85, 77. He's the only one other real person that I see on the map. They're all over there. They're gonna get pushed out. Which is fine with me. Yeah, you kind of stick out a little bit. Kind of stick out a little bit, bud. Poor dude's not gonna stand a chance. Yeah, he was not gonna stand a chance. It was probably my worst crown victory that I've gotten. Because out of all those eliminations, he was the only real player. All that just to get that. Look at El Grim 17 was probably the only real player, but I think he was a bot player. Hunt Brothers, maybe. Hunt Brothers might be a real. Yeah, 52 wins. So, real player. What about Cannon 7? 30 wins. Oh God, yeah, that just does not feel right at all. It just don't feel right at all. But yeah, 15 eliminations and only one real player. Now, if I had real players, the accuracy would have been more like 12%. So, yeah, we're gonna go back to the lobby. Yeah, that's wild. But that definitely boosted my KD on that. It definitely boosted it. Let's see. Where's the ranked? Supernova Slicer. Survive storm circles, eliminate players, top 10, earn victory royales. Yeah, that's why I was able to unlock those pretty easily. I didn't bother doing all of them. Alright. We'll be right back. You're back. We're gonna do at least 2 games of each. Yeah, 23 minutes. Figured. The previous 3 wins were the only ones that felt good. This one didn't feel good because that guy didn't even have that many wins at all. But I guess a win's a win at the end of the day. A win is still a win, even if it's not a satisfying one. And for eliminations and solos, we're already bumped up. We're already at number 6. Win percentage is not as high, but we're doing more work. I don't see anybody with this outfit. This has to be an OG player. Because that's the Chapter 1 Season 2 pickaxe. One of my all-time favorite pickaxes in the game. If there was one pickaxe that I would love to see a return or a remix, it's the AC/DC pickaxe. Because that's the one item out of the whole chapter pass that I would love. Because pickaxes were always cooler to me than the skins. So like the Raider's Revenge, the AC/DC pickaxe, and a couple others. So having that pickaxe would be so nice. Yeah, bot players can do it. You could, I think you're able to glitch it with it, but bot players have been the only ones that have been able to emote while there. All right, well, I guess it helps if I actually found a weapon. Dude, what is up with the weapons? Like, you got a burst pistol as my only combat weapon. My only thing for combat. Damn, I'm just straight up being trolled. Nobody's here. Yeah, we're gonna try to see if we can wipe out all of these. This is a solid assault rifle, because even though it doesn't do a lot of, it's not like a super fast fire rate, it makes up for the ammo capacity. Like, it makes up dearly for that. Alright, we're just gonna run over here. Oh, launch pad. That's gonna help us out. Why not go to that one over there? Alright, there's a launch pad somewhere over here. The only reason I know this was we were chasing after a guy during the Star Wars season, I think. And we ended up that guy just straight ran off. Sorry, there's another launch pad over here. I realized I didn't have my shotgun. Whoops. No way I'll be able to get to there. Then a little shotgun. Nope. We're not gonna get as many eliminations because I think everything kind of filtered out. Yeah, right there. Role player. I don't know how I didn't get an elimination from that. Somebody got the medallion? Oh wait, somebody has the Daigo's medallion. Oh. Fuck? Hello? Right below. That startled me. Oh. Of course. Makes complete sense. I only marked the boss. Alright. What was that lag? What was that lag? That was wild. Where'd my car go? There it is. Okay, we're the only ones with the medallion. We're not even gonna contest that, honestly. Need the materials. Sweet. These you be able to get away with using it as a shotgun. You might have to take a G-Wagon, man. Waste all the gas. There we go. Give him false hope. All right. You want to know what happened with them? He gave himself away. Really? Like all the bot players just come out of the woodwork. Any more? Wow, I am like terrible shot. The going on the footsteps really help. Damn. Damn. Fucking got my ass. Oh well. This guy's the one that's gonna get the win. He did the same move I would do, so I give him credit for that. I don't know what rank this guy's at, but we'll look him up. But yeah, that was just unfortunate luck on my end. I probably would have had a chance to fight it off. I probably should have launched myself back. Oh yeah, he only has one win this season. Yeah, he's currently at I don't even know what rank he's currently at, honestly. It doesn't even say. But it says Silver 2, so yeah, that checks. Yeah, he's a panic builder. He got lucky with that. That's a bot player. Rainbow Zebra, that was the guy I saw earlier. Oh, these guys are all bot players. Congratulations on your win. Yeah, I would have gotten a 3-peat. Yeah, so what confused me about that, I didn't know they had the scout on. So what ended up confusing me was when I tagged the person in the distance. Like when I tagged them in the distance, that was the same time that I got tagged. So I was so confused on that. I probably gave him his first crown victory. I was so confused. I was like, damn. They tried to get me. Yeah, we don't need to see any of this. We don't need to see any of that. I would have gotten a nice one. He probably would have looked at me up. He's like, damn, I got him? I was like, that's who I got? All right. Ooh, Bruno Mars is coming to the game. I mean, he was in the game already, but that's nice. That's nice that he's actually has the whole thing. Yeah, I'm totally getting down with that. But yeah, that dude only has like 30 total wins. So I guess we'd have to give him that pity win. That was my fault for that one. Zero build. Where is zero build? Select. Because we're not gonna get to gold. We're just gonna do just those 2 games. Actually, hold up. When did I move the water? All right, I'll be right back. I will be right back. All right, we're gonna do one. We're gonna do one rank of zero build, and we're gonna end the stream. Everything's fine. It's just that I gotta try not to stream too long because I have things that I gotta do later today, so I can get that taken care of. Oh man, I haven't done zero build in a while. It was when my friends would get on and do zero build. What the shit? I don't even. What did I buy? What the hell did I buy? What day is it today? Oh, I'm gonna have to check that. Actually, I should check that right now. What was shipped? I did not remember ordering that. I did not remember ordering that record. All right, I had to mute myself for a little bit. All right, but that was pretty easy getting that taken care of. This is a must-have to have with me. Let's see. All right, there we go. Oh, okay, we sound fine. All right. All we need is just a DMR move, and we're set. Because we already got the Sentinel pump, so that's going to be good. We got our mobility. We don't have a scanner, unfortunately. We do have a vehicle, so we have that. Oh, there we go. That's just what we needed. Where in the world are these guys at? Damn, of course we get killed by a condo. Now we're doing one more game. Yeah, we're doing one more game because that was stupid that we got killed by that person. They should look at that. Look at this. Look at this dude, man. This is him right here. Look at that. Doesn't even get, you know, high. He looks like his peak rank was platinum. Never gotten anything higher. So he's not found it. He's never that. So that's how you could tell he's not that great of a player, because you would have gotten tracked. You would have actually gotten tracked. But he never got tracked, so because he wasn't that great of a player to actually do something. I had the dual pistols, but that's like, wait, did I have the dual pistols? I don't even remember if I dropped those. I honestly wasn't paying attention, because sometimes I'll drop stuff and not think about it. But he did the gritty. That, like, that's just really annoying. Well, I was not gonna say spectate. He was not worth the spectating. Like, if it showed that it was a fresh account and he was doing that, yeah, I would be suspicious and I would stay spectating. But because it's not, well, it's not. Alright, we're gonna land over here and we're gonna third party the crap out of it. This one will be pretty good too. Yeah, watch. That kid's gonna end up putting his profile to private after getting called up. Because if you had played that long, at this point, if you played that long, like, especially when you have, like, stuff like the car season where, because I know of people that actually gotten, like, 50, 60 wins alone. Yeah, that tells me everything I need to know. I know, like, looking people up is kind of annoying. It kind of gets tiresome, but dude, something you just gotta see if they really are who they actually are. Like, if the guy had like a bunch of wins and it shows that he took a break, all right, fair play, you know. But if I end up seeing all that, and then he decided to do the gritty on me, you can see where I started having problems with it, you know. Yeah, I can land a headshot against bot players, but I can't. Actually, I can land a good shot at these guys. So it's not much of an issue. Come on. gonna farm this up real quick. There we go. Wait, really? Dude, you one hit. Thought I got him out completely. I was like, damn, is this thing bugged? It wasn't bugged. Alright, well, I guess we'll take that. Run up here. I hear them. Looks like he wiped out whoever was over here. Gotta go for that floating island. Both the medallions are still in the game. Come on. Holy bot player. Holy bot player. We're just gonna farm up these kills, man. I don't know what the hell's going on. There's no real players around here. Okay, we're gonna get all the boons once we wipe out these bosses. That. Get her medallion. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That has to be a real player. Oh, there's no way my aim's gonna. Dude, really? Really? I get killed by another condom skin? You're a little bitch. I hope you know that, Muddy. You should have been dead, but no. You decided to just give it to the people in need that don't deserve it. Like, come on, man. That's annoying. Like, this girl should have gotten eliminated by me. I should have eliminated her. Look at that. Another account with 91 total wins. 2 solo wins. But it doesn't show stats. It only shows stats for up to chapter 5. Doesn't even show anything for... Let's do a console search. Let's do a console search because there's a... Yep. Same person. 91 total wins. Yeah, I don't know. These guys are just getting lucky with the aiming. That's what I just realized. There was no bunkers at all. Dude, back to back. What is up with that? Bot player. Bot player. Bot player. Damn. Damn. That's tough. That's tough. Eggs on toast. 76. Damn, man. This guy got him. 65 total wins with only 0 this season. This one's going to be guaranteed to get all the wins. Because everybody that I expected to have been bot players. Damn, that is tough. Yeah, we're gonna expect this stuff. I want to see how it goes. Damn, that girl's damn, damn, that was good. And then nope, you get bopped. Share King. That loadout is guaranteed to make you lose. That's bust out your shotgun. Oh, did not have his shotgun out. That was his chance. I'm just letting you know, J4K. There's already, how many times have you actually done the sub and unsub? You know, I'm getting real tired of it. I don't do the sub for sub. What is this? Twitch? Yep. Navy Quill, bot player. Bot player. Bot player. Bot player and bot player. Alright. We're gonna end on that note because I gotta go and get some shit done. So we'll possibly resume tomorrow. We'll see, make sure everything. I don't end up falling behind on the things I need to do. We'll see you guys tomorrow. So peace out.